issues are happening in Indonesia while reaching the industrial era 4.0 or millennial generation, which requires us as English teacher to always be productive in education process. Recently, Indonesia is in the stages of implementing the national education curriculum, the 2013 curriculum, which the goal is to face the industrial era 4.0. There are some prominent differences in both curriculum, especially for elementary school level. There are several differences, namely learning local content. At this time can only be filled with the regional language, but English and computer subjects become extracurricular activities. Here I'm Rohmaniyah as the representative of Mawapres 2019 from English Education Department of Sultan Agung Islamic University Semarang. We'll propose a new medium of learning English for elementary school students called SEENCHUN, Speaking English by Chunking Doll, a new medium of learning English, investing 2013 curriculum to minimize the wrong myth of learning foreign language by parents and the bad effect of using gadget without parents' guidance. Implementation of 2013 curriculum makes many impact. Firstly, English doesn't have any influence on the value of learning outcomes in elementary school. This condition is used by particular school as its branding. Most teachers suggest that English has to be taught since elementary school, although as an extracurricular activity.
Kepada Dinas Pendidikan supaya mudah-mudahan bahasa Inggris akan diadakan kembali mulai dari SD, supaya anak-anak juga nantinya tidak terlalu terkejut ketika dia akan belajar ke bahasa Inggris ke tingkat yang berikutnya.
Kalau buat SD sih setuju sih, soalnya pertama mereka pelajaran udah terlalu banyak, terus dan makin tahun kayaknya makin susah.
Secondly, pro and contra opinions from the public about English and extracurricular activity at elementary school level have made agree and disagree arguments from parents and teachers. The research data from article by Nelly Arif 2015 shows that 84 English teachers from 100 still agree that English has to be taught since elementary school, and 86 English teachers of junior and senior high school also agree that English has to be taught since elementary school. Based on data from the result of the Global English Proficiency Index (EFEPI) 2018 survey in Jakarta, the Indonesia score is in the 13th rank of 51.58 around Asia. The survey index is still in the low category in English proficiency in Asia. Last but not least, the wrong myth of learning English and the problem faced by parents of learning English for elementary school students influence some elementary school students' parents to be hesitant in providing additional learning English. Roslina Ferroli, Kompas.com 2017, a child and family psychologist explained that when children are introduced to a variety of foreign languages, the children's brain will experience a process of code mixing. This language fusion can occur because in the brain of every child from birth has been equipped with LAD, language acquisition device. Therefore, they can observe the various kinds of foreign languages and analyze them so that they form a good language to communicate. So, through this LAD, every child will be able to learn multilingual where or when the implementation of multilingual is long-term. A child will have personal abilities and better sociocultural abilities. SEENCHUN will be a new innovation for elementary school students in minimizing the use of gadget as their learning English tool. Using gadget without parents' guidance for students will influence some bad effects on their health. Proposing SEENCHUN as their physical touching doll for Indonesia students in learning English will be one of the creative innovations to improve the speaking English skill for Indonesian students elementary school to face the globalization era without gadget addiction. By using chunking technique in this doll, which means creating chunks in the messages that are spelled by a pause or change in tone, will be a new breakthrough to speak English in 3 stages: touching, speaking, listening, imitating, and telling. The English multi-word based on various topics, which divided into 5 parts: ears, mouth, chest, arms, and feet.
Today we are going to learn about greeting, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How are you?
Finally, I hope this learning medium will be useful for students to help speaking English well in reaching the Sustainable Development Goal. For the teachers, this tool has advantages to help easily teaching English inside or outside classroom.